Assalamualaikum dear students. We have completed the recapitulation work of chapter 6. Today we'll begin with the next chapter, that is cubes and cube roots. So let's begin with the name first. Let's understand it. Cubes means, you can denote it in this way. This is the cube power 3. Then if you will multiply any number thrice, yani suppose 2. So if you will multiply 2 3 times, will give you the cube of 2. And cube roots means it's inverse operation of cube. So how can you mention it? You can mention it in this way, cube root. Okay, this is the symbol of square root. By putting 3 here, you can say that it is a cube root, or else 1 upon 3. Is that clear to you? Okay. Now let's begin with the types of questions which we have covered. Here is the first question. Which of the following numbers are not perfect cube? Here they have given you some numbers. You have to identify that which one of them is not a perfect cube. So how will you do that? By prime factorization method. By prime factorization method, you will find out all the prime factors, and then after you will make a group of 3. Why? Because here we have to find out the cube. और perfect cube कैसे मिलेगा? If same number gets multiplied 3 times, then will give you the perfect cube. Okay, so जो number की 3 में group form नहीं होगा, that will not be a perfect cube. So let's say 216. First we will find out all the prime factors. I have already explained you what is the prime numbers in the square and square root. So the numbers which are not having more than 2 factors, means the number which are having only 2 factors, right? So 216, and I already told that for this the divisibility rule will helps you out, right? So here 6 means it is even number, hence we can go with the prime number 2, right? Now divide it. If you can divide it here only, then will be good for you. But if you can't, then you can divide it separately and you can check out. So how will you do that? 2 ones are 2, then 1. But 1 is smaller than 2, so division is not possible. For that we will put 1 0, and then 1 6 16. So 2 8s are 16. Likewise you can do. Okay. Now again this 8 is even number, so we can continue with the prime number 2. So 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8. Again this is even number, so we can continue. 2 2s are 4 and 2 7s are 14. Now 7 is not the even number, means we cannot continue with the prime number 2. So now we have to check for another prime number, that is 3. And what is the divisibility rule of 3 says? The divisibility rule says that the sum of the given number, all the digits, should be divisible by 3. So 2 plus 7, 9, and 9 is there in the table of 3, means 27 is divisible by 3. And you all knows very well 3 9s are 27, right? You cannot take here 9. You cannot write in this way 9 3s are 27. That will be wrong, because 9 is not prime number. Compulsory you have to take only and only prime numbers. Okay, so 3 9s are 27. And don't get confused, it's not necessary that all the odd numbers are prime numbers. Okay, it's not necessary. So 3 9s are 27, then 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3, right? Now write all of the prime factors. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. और ये prime factors किसके हैं? 216. Now underline it. Here these are 3 times 2 and these are also 3 times. यानी 3 3 का perfect group बन रहा है. It means that 216 is a perfect cube. Is that clear to you? Now next is 100. 100 के लिए prime factorization की ज़रूरत नहीं है. हाँ, if they are asking you this sum in 2 marks, then you must have to show this method. But suppose they are asking in MCQ or fill in the blank, then you can give answer easily, directly. Because see, if it is a perfect cube, then there will be 3 zeros or odd number of zeros. अगर even number of zeros है तो वो perfect square हो जाएगा. Okay, so 100 will not be the perfect cube. Or if you want to check your answer by prime factorization, you can check your answer. Is that clear? Now next question. Find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. So here they have given you some numbers. You have to make that numbers a perfect cube by multiplying one number. So first we need to find out that by which number we will multiply so that we will get a perfect cube. तो उसके लिए again we will do the prime factorization. See, this prime factorization is very important, so understand it properly, okay? This prime factorization method. So 243. 243, here this 3 means we cannot start with the prime number 2. So we must have to go with another prime number, that is 3. So what's the divisibility rule of 3? 2 plus 4, 6 and 6 plus 3, 9. So 9 is there in the table of 3. मतलब 243 is also divisible by 3. So now 3 8s are 24 and 3 1s are 3. Is that clear? Now similar way next, 8 plus 1, 9. Means again that will be divisible by 3. So 3, divide it and check. 81 divide by 3. यहाँ आप 9 9 से 81 नहीं ले सकेंगे. Why? Because 9 is not prime number. Compulsory we have to take prime number. Please remember this. Otherwise your sum will be wrong. Okay? So be careful with that. Compulsory you have to take prime number. And what do you mean by prime number? The number which is having only 2 factors, one and number itself. उसके सिर्फ 2 ही फ्रेंड्स होंगे, एक तो वो खुद और दूसरा 1, और कोई फ्रेंड नहीं होगा उसका. ओके, नाउ लेट्स डिवाइड इट. 3 2s are 6, 2 1, 3 7s are 21. We got 0 here, means it is divisible. So 3 27s are 81. Then 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, right? Now write all the prime factors of 243. So 243 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now to make it a perfect cube, or if it is a perfect cube, then all the numbers should be in a triplet. यानी सारे नंबर्स 3 3 के ग्रुप में होने चाहिए. अगर 2 है तो 2 3 टाइम होना चाहिए, 3 है तो 3 3 टाइम होना चाहिए, 5 है तो 5 3 टाइम्स होना चाहिए, ऐसे होना चाहिए. ओके, सो हियर दिस इज द फर्स्ट एंड दिस इज द सेकेंड, बट दिस 3 इज ओनली 2 टाइम्स. सो टू मेक इट अ परफेक्ट क्यूब, दिस 3 शुड बी 3 टाइम. Means this 243 should be multiplied by 3 to make it a perfect cube. So 243 multiplied by 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 2 down 1 up, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. So here we got the perfect cube number, that is 729. Understood? So there are 2 steps. You need to find out the prime factorization. With the help of that, you have to check that which number is not forming a group of 3. By that number you will multiply. Is that clear? Similar way, इफ दे आर आस्किंग यू फॉर डिवीजन, यानी आप कौन से नंबर से डिवाइड करोगे, सो इन द सिमिलर वे यू विल फाइंड आउट द नंबर्स, और ऐसे जो भी नंबर आपका 3 की ग्रुप में नहीं होगा वही नंबर से हम उसे डिवाइड कर देंगे. इज दैट क्लियर? लेट्स टेक एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दैट. 128. So 8 is even number, hence we can continue with 2, right? So 2 6 are 12 and 2 4s are 8. Again this is 4, means we can continue with 2. 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. 2 16s are 32, right? 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8. Then 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. Stop. Now make a group. See, here only you can make. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this 2 is left, right? यानी ये 2 सिर्फ एक ही है, ये दोनों 3 times है, लेकिन ये नहीं है. So this 128 will be divisible by this leftover number, that is 2. So 128 divide by 2. So 2 6 are 12. 0, 8 down, 2 4s are 8, 0. Hence our answer is 64, and you know that 64 is a perfect cube. This is the cube of, I think, 4, right? 4 4s are 16 and 16 4s are 64, right? Okay. Now let's begin with the next question. Find the cube root. Means here you have to find out the cube root of each of the following numbers by prime factorization method. Here they have specified the method, that is prime factorization. So first you will go with the prime factorization of the given number, that is 10648. Now see, this 8 is even number, means we can continue with 2. So 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Now again 4 is even, means you can continue with 2. If it is hard for you, then you can divide it in a rough work. 5 3 2 4 divide by 2. Here this 5 is not there in the table of 2, so 2 2s are 4. 1 3, so 2 6 are 12. 1 2 2 6 are 12, then 4 down, 2 2s are 4. Here we got 0, means 2 this much are 5 3 2 4, so 2 6 6 2. Now again this is even, so we can continue with 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6 and 2 1s are 2. Now this is not divisible by 2, so we can go with another prime number, that is 3. So for 3, what is the rule? You have to add all the digits. So 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 1 8. And 8 is not there in the table of 3, मतलब this number is also not divisible by 3, यानी ये number भी 3 के table में नहीं आएगा. Okay, so now we have to go with another prime number, that is 5. तो 5 का divisibility rule क्या है? The digit at one's place should be 0 or 5, means this number is not divisible by 5. Is that clear? So now we have to go with another prime number, that is 6. Right? Yes, no, 6 is not the prime number, so we have to go with 7. So 1331 divide by 7, divide it and check it. So 7 1s are 7, 13 minus 7 6, 3, 7 9s are 63, over, मिल गया, right? No, 1 is left. Now can we continue it? No, here 1 is smaller than 7, means we cannot continue the division. and as we are not getting 0 here in remainder, we can say that this number is not divisible by 7, यानी ये नंबर 7 के टेबल में नहीं आएगा अगर रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं है. ओके, सो वी कैन नॉट कंटिन्यू विद द प्राइम नंबर 7. तो आपको दूसरा प्राइम नंबर देखना पड़ेगा. वो क्या है? 8, 9 है, नो. 10, नो. 11. सो डिवाइडेड बाई 11. 1, 3, 3, 1 डिवाइड बाई 11. 11 1s are 11, 2, 3. 11 2s are 22, 1, 1 down, 11 1s are 11. Here we got 0 in remainder, means we can take this 11 121s are. यहाँ आप 121 नहीं ले सकेंगे because 121 is not the prime number. Okay, now if you remember, then 121 is a square of 11, so 11 11s are 121. 11 itself is a prime number, so 11 ones are 11. Now let's find out its cube root. So write down all here in. So what's that? 2 into 2 into 2 into 11 into 11 into 11. Now make a pair of group of 3. So ये सारे क्यूब के बाहर निकलेंगे तो 1 टाइम और ये 1 टाइम. So 22. Hence the cube root of the given number is 20. Next, find the cube root of 1331 without prime factorization method. Means you don't have to do prime factorization, you have to do it directly. So how can you do that? You have to make a group. This is your first step. You will make a group. और group कैसे बनाएंगे? 1 से 3 digit और फिर remaining 1. Okay? समझ में आया? सो 1 3 3 1, ये 3 का ग्रुप और ये 1 का, तो ये ग्रुप 1 हो जाएगा, ये ग्रुप 2 हो जाएगा. दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप. नाउ सेकेंड स्टेप, हमें क्यूब रूट इसका फाइंड करना है. तो हमें यहाँ 2 डिजिट्स चाहिए, 1s पर और 10s पर. तो 1s के डिजिट के लिए हमें ये ग्रुप 1 हेल्प करेगा और 10s के डिजिट के लिए ग्रुप 2 हेल्प करेगा. ओके, सो चेक हियर what is the digit at 1's place? क्या है वो? 1. तो चेक करो 1 किसका क्यूब है? 1 is a cube of 1, right? तो यहाँ पर क्या आएगा? 1. Now next is again 1. तो इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे कि 1 again we will check कि 1 किसका क्यूब है? 1 का, so 1. Hence your answer is 11. Let's take another example. हमने ये सम किया था प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन से, इसी का फाइंड आउट करते हैं विदाउट प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. क्या है? 10 6 4 8. 10 6 4 8. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप? मेक अ ग्रुप. तो 1 2 3 और देन लाइन. एंड सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट ग्रुप एंड दिस इज द सेकेंड ग्रुप. अब हमें यहाँ 2 डिजिट्स चाहिए, तो पहले डिजिट के लिए ये हेल्प करेगा. तो चेक करो कि 8 किसका क्यूब है? दिस इज द क्यूब ऑफ 2. 2 2s are 4 2s are 8, राइट? सो ये क्यूब है, हमें क्यूब रूट का डिजिट चाहिए. तो 8 का क्यूब रूट जो होगा वही इसका भी क्यूब रूट होगा. तो 8 का क्यूब रूट क्या है? 2. तो यहाँ पॉसिबल डिजिट क्या है? 2. और अब इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? यहाँ तो 1 था, तो हमें इजीली पता चल गया कि 1 1 का क्यूब है. अब ये 10 जो है वो क्यूब नहीं है, तो उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? हम ये चेक करेंगे कि 10 कौन से क्यूब्स के बीच में आ रहा है. तो 1 का क्यूब क्या? 1 का क्यूब क्या है? 1, राइट? देन 2 का क्यूब क्या है? 8. 3 का क्यूब क्या है? 27. यानी 10 जो है वो 8 और 27 के बीच में आ रहा है. इज दैट क्लियर? तो यहाँ इसके क्यूब रूट का पॉसिबल डिजिट क्या होगा? 2. दिस नियरर वन. सो हियर वी विल टेक 2. इज इट द करेक्ट आंसर? लेट्स चेक अप. yes, this is the correct answer. So in this way you can find out the perfect cube without factorization also. Understood all the steps? Okay. Now we'll start another chapter inshallah very soon. Till then, have a good day ahead. Thank you.